Welcome to the podcast, guys. I'm your host, Cameron, and today we're going to be talking about a very controversial topic. We're going to be talking about, or actually, a very controversial man. We're going to be talking about Andrew Tate for today. Go ahead and say hello, fellas. I'm not going to introduce you guys. You already know what they are.
What's the deal? It's your boy Tuesday. You already know.
Coffee 7 in the building.
No, it's your boy. I'm not Lapita's husband today, I'm trying to lock in if you know.
Okay.
But it's your boy Ethan.
Okay. So, first off, I just want to get everyone's opinion on Andrew Tate. So, what do y'all think about Andrew Tate? For one.
Man, let me I think the way he wears things, make it seem like he's really fucking trash. And I put that on the dead homies.
Okay, why do you believe he's a W guy?
Bro, like literally. Everybody try to say he's a misogynistic guy and everything, but like everything he states, bro, he always talk about how women are precious and everything. It's just he's saying that as a man, you should be able to, stand up for yourself and, assert dominance.
Okay. Now, '07, what do you think about it? Andrew Tate.
To be honest, like real honest, the only really good thing about Andrew Tate that I'll sit there and say I'll follow to the end, I don't think nobody has to say, is most definitely has to be the fact that he's a really good businessman and a really smart, entrepreneur. Like, to think that, to think otherwise, you have to be, an idiot because of the fact of, you don't have to follow him because of the fact of he does this, and the third. Follow him because of the fact of he can help you make money.
Yeah, he can help you make mad, bro.
Exactly. He can help you turn that small at-home business into a real business. Listen to him and follow the steps. It's not that hard. Like, he literally said he paid a kid like $150 to build him. No, he paid a kid like $50 to build him a website. Gave him another $100 after the website was built. You know what I'm saying? And if you were really generous, he was like, if you're really generous, you could give that kid $50 every month or every week as revenue from it. You know?
Yeah. So you believe Andrew Tate is good, just like at least his message is good when he talks about like how to make money and how to quote unquote escape from the matrix and be your own boss and stuff. Okay, that's respectable. Yeah. That's respectable. Now, Ethan, what do you think about Andrew Tate?
I'm kind of have mixed feelings. Some of the stuff he says, I think some other things he says are. I don't really know about the whole business side of things.
Hey, let me ask you a question. What color is your Bugatti?
What color is your Bugatti?
I think the way he words things makes him come off as but I think overall, he's
Okay. Well, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and say my opinion on Andrew Tate. So I truly believe that he has a good message, especially for like the youth. But because of TikTok and how the internet is, they edit out all the good parts he says and post all the bad things he says out of context, like how women are property and stuff like that. If you actually watch some of his videos, he explains deeper what he means, but you're just taking it on a surface level of what he's saying. Also, with the business side, he helps so many people start up their businesses, helps people make bread, stuff like that, and I respect him for that. But some of his opinions are on a bit extreme side, and sometimes, me being a believer, I wish sometimes he added a little bit of what would God say or what would God do in this situation when he makes his decisions. But I mean, I mean, personally, what can you do? Your message is gonna be mixed up by the crowd, anyway.
Man, what would you do if you shot a man with your last bullet? He stands there, unfazed. Like, bro, those moments are like the good moments. He's really funny. If you
He's
really
funny,
think about
bro.
it.
He is funny. He is very
Right.
funny.
All right, so to keep this topic going, right? We've all seen that he's supposed to KSI, Logan Paul, and Jake Paul all in a piece of him. Do you think he's gonna actually give him the chance to fight?
Well,
Yeah.
okay, at least with the Jake Paul situation, he definitely already said that he would fight Jake Paul, and he was training for it, and Jake Paul dodged. He would definitely fight KSI and Logan Paul easily.
KSI and Logan would get robbed.
Yeah, easily they would fight. Like he would like to fight them too. I
I'm not gonna
100% agree with that.
But you realize like Jake's only winning his fights because he's playing against he's fighting against MMA
Retired
fighters.
MMA
Oh,
fighters.
He's
Oh,
fighting.
man.
He's fighting.
Right, I'm saying retired
Not
people.
either, because if they were fighting like MMA style, right? If they was doing,
They would have got right.
They would have
Rocked.
beat the. fuck out
He
that
would have
guy.
got rocked.
Never know. But
Rocked.
because there's no use of using your whole body to fight, so like whenever he's faking punches, like he can really fake somebody out that does MMA because they're used to like, oh yeah, he could throw a leg here, and like especially if like they're winning the fight, most people's gonna throw a leg in there if you're winning because they trying to limit your distance between them, you know. But like I always say, man, Jake, he's not a real fighter.
He's not.
You know,
He's not.
I think
he's fighting
I
these
personally-
retired MMA fighters
I personally.
And Nate Robinson.
and a retired NBA player, a nigga that ain't never touched a boxing ring.
Hey, by the way, I'm sorry. We never talked about the Nate Robinson situation here. But honestly, that we got rid of his black card a long
That
time
was a
ago.
disgrace.
That was a
We
disgrace.
No,
We took his black card the moment he got selected.
Right.
Listen,
The moment that boy got
Who,
slept.
Neji? Neji?
Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson.
Oh. Let's
No,
talk
listen.
about Neji.
Man, this ain't Nate. It's time to go Nate.
listen. How you gonna take his black card? He's never touched the ring a day in his life. He's a hooper.
But you're black.
Hey, but if
You're
you've never
black.
touched the ring if you've never touched the ring a day in your life, why are you trying to fight?
Or are you trying to box?
Bro, I mean, because there's a difference between a street fight and a boxing match.
Well then,
I'm trying to-
do what you
I'm trying to
usually do. Box. I mean, street. Like, box with your hands, not with gloves. If you know you can't box.
Well, bro, what he should have done, what he should be doing is staying on that court. That's what he needs to do. He's well up.
I never understood that.
Go win
I never
another dunk
understood that.
contest.
How people
Out of
can't
his
go
knee.
from. I never understood that though. How people can't go from like street fighting to like boxing. It's all the same thing.
He's out of his.
You have what? Jake Paul, bro. Anyone could you beat Jake Paul as long as you know how to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta be expecting everything. You gotta expect the worst, bro. That's why I've never gotten knocked out because of the fact that you expect it. You know what I'm saying? Some kids had a ninja kick me last year, bro. Spin kick my shit. Like, I mean,
Bro
if
hit
I
the
had
spin
gotten-
jutsu moves.
Bro, I had.
Did
Bro,
you
if I
say
didn't see it-
jujitsu?
No, spin jutsu.
Oh, I was about to say, bro.
Bro thought he was in Cobra Kai.
If I didn't see it coming, bro, I would have gotten knocked out, bro. Bro would have hit me and I would have been sleepers. But
Hey, I'm gonna put it in the clip. Slumber. Oh, that brother's gone.
Oh, that brother gone.
He said he got his ass out in the air.
All right, so let's get back on topic. So with
Okay.
Andrew Tate, right?
Uh-huh.
If you were okay, how would you defeat the internet if you were Andrew Tate?
What I would do is I'll pull a Lil Nas X.
What? What is pulling a
I'll
little
pull a Lil
nose?
Nas X.
oh,
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
What is
So
that?
look.
Explain.
Alright, so pulling a Lil Nas X is when you do this, right? Because realize, bro came out as gay, went in there, went with Speed, bro. Speed was doing homosexual stuff. And then he said, "Miss me with that gay stuff," right? So, if a person who claimed he is gay decides that
You're so
you
stupid.
got
Shut
to
up.
miss
Shut
them
up.
with
Shut
that
up.
gay
Shut
stuff.
up.
No,
Bro, shut up, bro.
Is this
No,
not
nigga.
about sim culture?
No,
Nah.
this isn't simp
What does
culture.
this have to do with gay people?
This isn't simp
Listen.
culture.
Listen, if you can appeal to more than one community, you can spread your word easier. Am I right?
But I mean, he never offended gay people, though. So I guess. I mean, maybe. But people
So-
were still calling him homophobic, though.
Bro, because anytime you go,
Spanish, people just throw
never
that
mind.
nowadays.
It's like this. If you say something that a community doesn't like, they can turn it into a figure of hate speech. Because of the
Exactly.
fact
And that's
So
what
why the
happened
hell
with
would you
Andrew
say
Tate.
some shit like this?
That's what
Why would
happened
you
with
say
Andrew
so-
Tate. That's
Why
what I'm
would you
saying.
say-
How would you, being Andrew Tate, survive the internet? That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I'd appeal to every community. Oh God.
But then your message would be mixed around. You're not gonna be
No.
able to appeal to every community.
You can.
You
Because all you
can't.
have to do is listen, let me explain.
Okay, let's hear
You
it.
try you so ready to be on the defensive, you're not trying to let a boy explain.
Okay, explain.
Look, if I know I got a group of black friends, right? And they like and they have a set culture that they want me to abide by whenever I'm with them, right? And then I got a set of white friends that do the same thing. Set of Asian friends that do the same thing, right? But then I bring all them together because we can find what we have in common, right? So if we can find what we have in common with all these different cultures and all these different communities, right? We can literally dissolve all that phobia, as we would call it, right? We can dissolve all that because of the fact of the matter is, why are you worried about what makes us different? We could be worried about what makes us the same. What makes us a community as a whole race of people, not just as black, white, gay, straight, trans, all that. Like if we actually just put all that aside and we just really thought about what we had in common, you can really appeal to every last one of those communities. Black,
so-
white. all
Okay,
that.
so now my question is, what if your message was the betterment of men and these groups hate me? What are you doing there?
Alright. So then what you would have to do is
That was Andrew Tate's situation.
on bro, cause it's like this. With Andrew Tate, the way he words things, it's so easy to take what he says and take it out of context.
But it's
Right.
also to
But-
get the people's attention. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
It's a marketing
listen.
gimmick.
Ready? If you articulate yourself in a way in which you can't be misconstrued, right? They can't take your words and flip them, or they can't take your words and make you look bad. Then you're cooling. Andrew Tate, he's going to say what he has to say because of the fact of the matter is he don't care about how people think about him because he knows what he's saying is right, and that's why they're mad. But it's like this. But if you can appeal, right, to everyone, then you don't really have to worry about it. Like me. At the end of the day, I'm not going to just outright go and disrespect somebody, right? But people will deliberately go out of their way to disrespect Andrew Tate just because of things that they heard. Literally. There's been times where they've shown clips of just Andrew talking about how women are the most beautiful thing and all that, bro. And as soon as they found out who it was, oh nah, F that guy. It don't matter what he said. And it's like, how you gonna say that when you just said what he said was a beautiful quote, or what he said was beautiful words? You can't contradict yourself in that aspect. Why are you barking, sir?
This man is speed, bro.
Bro, he's a nut job on God.
Okay. Well then, Ethan, how do you think you would combat the internet if you were Andrew Tate?
I would keep doing what he's doing, ignore me.
And that's the only right answer. That's the only right answer, in my opinion.
When people disagree with you and you don't give them the time of day to argue, there's nothing they can do. They have no power.
Thank you. And that's what he's
But-
doing now. He has his set community. You know, they're still listening to his message wherever he goes. He got unbanned from Twitter recently, you know, from Elon Musk. So, you know, he's just trying to build up his community, you know, make some bread along the way. Stuff like that. So, honestly, I feel like the best way is just to combat these type of people in community, because they're going to stay bitter at the end of the day, is by just not caring what they say. But Charlie, how about you? What do you think? How would you do what Andrew Tate did better, in your opinion?
Saucy Savage. I think he might have taken an intermission.
Yeah.
He is battling the flu right now.
My fault, I stepped up for a second.
No, it's cool. How would you battle the internet if you were
To be honest, there is not really nothing you can do. I mean, I probably would have did it the same way he did it. Just have whoever I could, kind of like repost the good side and show them the truth. That's
Yeah.
the authenticity,
Authenticity?
Yeah. My bad. My mouth is like killing me.
No, you're straight.
What's it called though? Yeah, nah, I'd probably do the same thing he's doing right now. Not much else you can do right now. Like, especially like he's banned on TikTok, he's banned on Instagram.
He's not banned on Twitter though. He got unbanned.
Yeah.
That's the only thing he really has right now, then.
Yeah, he's still banned on YouTube and stuff probably. So.
I don't think he got banned on YouTube because he was able to post that video.
No, he got banned on YouTube. They banned him.
Um,
Yeah, they banned
well,
him.
however they,
Stuff like that.
yeah, there's not much you can do.
Hey Cam, let me ask you one question, man.
What's up?
What color is your Bugatti?
Man, the color of my Bugatti, it's orange, you feel me? My Bugatti's orange.
Very royal color, you know. But how many Bugattis do you have?
Man,
What color is your Bugatti?
I'm a wagey brokey, so I only have a orange colored car, one like colored toy car. That's a Bugatti. Yeah, sorry man.
Hey man, it's okay. We all been brokies once, man.
Yeah, I'm a wagey, bro. I'm stuck in the Matrix.
Hey man.
But with that being said, we're gonna end this video here. Thank you guys for tuning into the podcast, and we're out.